touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Star Latulele coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Talking all this shit. Oh, y'all think I'm trash.
Third, an extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Think otherwise. I'm finna whip your ass.
Tabu will look to pass.
Throw that pick.
He's going to air it out deep for Hogan.
Ooh, lucky.
Away and incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On fourth down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he finds Tyler Croft. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
On the stop.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Terry, the ball carrier.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Gain of 3.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The give is to Bell, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and then capture it for a loss.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Put his speaker on. Put his speaker on.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And that will come the offense as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
Yeah, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. From the 45 on 2nd down. Allen eluding the pressure right. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Draw play. This is Yeldon. fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
In on the stop, Bradley McDougal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for
tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
The 23-yard line.
Allen now on first down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab, and the Bills will extend their lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Completion there to Brashad Perriman, and the best part of his game coming out of UCF, his ability to run. A sub-4.4 sprinter. They need him now in New York to replace speedster Robbie Anderson, who signed with Carolina. He's going to take over.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the
It just coughed it up.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Jets.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your team to the locker room and try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays going, you might want to think about them right here.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range.
That's a dragon, bro. It's sitting in your chest, right, too.
And he'll get this up past
I like
the
it.
25 before he's out of bounds.
Put that bitch in
It'll
the
be a
gut.
51-yard punt that time. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yeah, I was trying to turn the Bluetooth off. Go ahead.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Crowder now to return. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they can put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
Yeah, I just started my game. Well, this in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
You just called me, baby.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Pass complete to Hogan. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Caught here by Bell. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense.
Get off me.
You have the lead, you've been controlling the game.
Mini Bill, hold on.
Put them in a tougher spot. You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Allen, flush to his right. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. To throw again. Allen. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Avery Williamson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Yeldon. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Ball carrier.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back.
Yes, on 2nd down.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet.
What'd he say?
Well,
Look cocky, shoulder ass, look good.
Right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. When
Get over here.
All those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want.
Get over here.
Unfortunately, he gave it to him too well. Picked it off.
Get your little fat ass over here.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Come here.
We are through 3
You're not in
quarters
trouble.
here on
I just want to
NFL
run.
Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Terrific there to start the drive, as that's going to go for 15 and a quick 1st down as well. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Allen to Beasley, 1st down Buffalo. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue when the game's going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. You give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. His tight end, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? You know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw again. And that's caught. It's Hogan. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. New York. Back to throw now on 1st down. Herndon's got it complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? But maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He was brought down by...
Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
He missed it.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch tomorrow.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 44-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for John Brown. Incomplete.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Shit, I'm cool.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the back go.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to throw, and a sack happens, the ball comes free. I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Yeah.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no out found. The cover is solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I've been through social media. They found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end is going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Tamu. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score them.
And now look at this.
What?
A gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Oh, bro, what?
Run. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so
I
much
can't
about
even
ball
challenge
security.
this shit. That's crazy.
And in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. First down.
Now this shit lagging and shit, bro.
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And in the yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say, get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Damn, man.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Give to Bell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily set.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in...
Bullshit.